Hi guys, welcome back to Crochet Crochets. This tutorial is how to make this really cute cheeky bikini bottom. And so a while back I did make this bikini top and I wanted to do a matching bottom, but I'm also going to be working on like a medium coverage and a more full coverage bottom for you guys. So stay tuned for those, but this is what we're going to be making today. So for this tutorial you'll need a medium weight 4 yarn and an F hook, which is a 3.75 millimeter hook, and this is a pretty beginner friendly piece. Works up very quickly, so I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. So we are going to start off by making our foundation chain. So make a slip knot, and then extra small can chain 10, small is 12, medium is 14, large is 16, 1x will chain 18, 2x is 20, and 3x will chain 22. So 1, all right, so once you've chained for your size, now we're going to double crochet in the second chain from the hook. So 1 double crochet in that second chain from the hook, and then you're going to put 1 double crochet in every stitch across. And this is what it looks like when you finish row 1. So for row 2, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work, and then we're going to do a decrease in the first 2 stitches. So we're going to double crochet 2 stitches together. So yarn over, insert your hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, and then don't finish that double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the second stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then you'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3, and that is our decrease. So a decrease in the first 2, and then we're going to put 1 double crochet in every stitch across until we have 2 stitches left. And then when you have 2 stitches left, we'll do another decrease. So yarn over, insert your hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into that last stitch, pull up a loop, and yarn over and pull through 2. And then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. And from there we're just going to be repeating row 2. So chain 1 and turn your work, and then we're going to do a decrease in the first 2 stitches, one double crochet in every stitch across until we have 2 stitches left. And then when you have your 2 stitches left, go ahead and do another decrease. And you can see now it's already getting smaller there. So you're going to continue to repeat row 2 by putting a decrease in the first 2 stitches and in the last 2 stitches. An extra small, you'll continue to repeat this until you finish row 4. A small will finish row 5. Medium will finish row 6. Large is 7. 1x is 8. 2x is 9. And 3x will finish row 10. And this is what it looks like when you finish. And everyone should have 3 stitches left when they're done with those repeats. So now we're going to chain 1 and turn our work, and then we're just going to put 1 double crochet in every stitch across. So 1, 2, and 3. So just 3 stitches across, and then we're going to chain 1 and turn your work and repeat. So just 1 double crochet in every stitch across, and that's the skinny part of the back. So that's how we're doing that, and we're just going to continue to repeat that row for a little while. So extra small, you're going to continue to repeat this row until you finish row 17. A small is 19, medium is 21, large is 23, 1x is 24, 2x is 26, and 3x will finish row 27. And this is what it looks like once you finish those repeats. So from here, we are going to do an increase. So we're going to chain 1 and turn our work, and then we're going to put 2 double crochets in the first stitch and in the last stitch. So 2 in the first, 1 double crochet in the middle, and 2 double crochets in that last stitch. Okay, so we're going to repeat that row by putting two double crochets in the first stitch and the last stitch. So just repeat that row. Size extra small, you're going to repeat that until you finish row 19, which is only one more repeat of this. And then small is 21, medium is 23, large is 25, 1x is 26, 2x is 29, and 3x will finish row 31. So it looks like 2x, you'll repeat that 2 more times, and 3x, you're going to do it 3 more times. So that's what it looks like now. Everybody should only have 2 rows of that except 2x and 3x. You guys had a couple more. So now we are going to chain 1 and turn our work. And our pattern changes a little bit now. We're just going to be putting 1 double crochet in every stitch across. And then we're going to repeat that row for a while. So chain 1 and turn your work, and then put 1 double crochet in every stitch across. So size extra small, you're going to repeat this row until you complete row 24. A small is 26, medium is 28, large is 31, 1x is 32, 2x is 36, and 3x will finish row 38. And this is what it looks like once you finish those repeats. So now we're going to start increasing, and we have a 2-row repeat for that. So the first row we're going to do is chain 1 and turn our work, and then we're going to increase by putting 2 double crochets in the first stitch. So 1 and 2, and then 1 double crochet in every stitch across until we have 1 stitch left. And when you have your 1 stitch left, we'll be putting 2 double crochets in the last stitch. So that is the first row of the repeat. From there we will chain 1 and turn, and this is the second row you're going to repeat. So in this next row we're just going to be putting 1 double crochet in every stitch across. right, so that is what it looks like. So we're going to be repeating those 2 rows. The first row you're going to do an increase in the first and last stitch, and the second row you're just going to do regular double crochets across. So for size extra small, you're going to repeat that until you finish row 30. A small will finish row 32. A medium is 36. Large is 39. 1x is 40. 2x is 44, and 3x will finish row 46. All right, so this is what it looks like now, and you can see it's increasing a little bit there. So this is the last repeating row that we're going to do for the basic part before we get to the border. So from here we're going to chain 1 and turn our work, and this is the new repeating row. It's just one repeating row where we're just going to be putting 2 double crochets in the first stitch, 1 double crochet in every stitch across until we have 1 stitch left. And when you have your 1 stitch left, we'll do another increase by putting 2 double crochets in that last stitch. So we are going to repeat that row. So chain 1 and turn, and then we'll be putting 2 double crochets in the first stitch and 1 double crochet in every stitch across until we have 1 stitch left, and in that last stitch we'll be putting 2 double crochets. So we're going to continue to repeat this row. So for extra small, you're going to repeat until you finish row 34. A small is 38. Medium is 42, large is 46, 1x is 48, 2x will finish row 52, and 3x will finish row 54. And this is what it looks like once you finish those repeats. And now we're going to go straight into the border. So we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. In this first stitch, we will be putting 2 single crochets in that first stitch. All of our corners will be getting 3, but I'm going to put that last stitch in there when I come back around. So 2 single crochets in this first stitch, and then from there we're going to repeat this pattern. So we're going to do a picot, so chain 3, and then slip stitch in that first chain of the 3 for a picot. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, and pull that loop through the loop on your hook, and that is your picot. And then from there we'll be putting 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So single crochet, 1 and 2. And then we're going to repeat that pattern. So it's going to be picot, so chain 3, and slip stitch into that first chain of the 3, and then 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So that is how it looks. So we're just going to keep repeating that. Chain 3, picot, so chain 3, slip stitch in that first stitch of the 3, and then 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Chain 3, slip stitch in that first of the 3, and 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So continue repeating that all the way across until you have 1 stitch left. And that's what it should look like across the top. It really doesn't matter where you end off in the pattern, but when you have your last stitch, we're going to put 3 single crochets in that last stitch, because all of our corner stitches will have 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So now we're going to turn the work along the sides of rows, and we're going to treat 1 double crochet row as if it should fit 2 single crochets. So you're going to try your best to put 2 single crochets in the side of every double crochet row. And we're going to continue with that picot pattern. So we'll start off by doing a picot. So chain 3 and slip stitch in that first chain of the 3, and then we're going to put 2 single crochets in the side of this first double crochet row. And then repeat. So picot, and then 2 double crochets in the side of this next double crochet row. And sometimes it's tricky where you want to put your single crochets, but just do your best to fit 2 like that. And then we're going to repeat. So picot, and then 2 double crochets in the side of the, or 2 single crochets. I hope I haven't been saying double crochet. Is single crochet. 2 single crochets in the side of the double crochet row. All right, so you're going to go ahead and repeat that all the way down, and it's a pretty simple stitch pattern for the border. So you're going to repeat that all the way down. When you reach this next corner here, you're going to put your 3 single crochets in that corner, and then you're going to do your picot row along the top until you have 1 stitch left. In that last stitch, again, you'll put your 3 single crochets in the corner, and then you'll come on down the other side with the same stitch pattern, and I'll meet you when we get to the end of the round. So I just have 2 single crochets left, 1 more double crochet row left, and then I'm going to do a picot. All right, so this first stitch, remember that we only put 2 single crochets in that first stitch, but every corner is going to get 3, so we're going to put 1 more single crochet into that corner stitch, and then we'll slip stitch into that middle single crochet, and from there you can chain 1 and fasten off. And this is what it looks like now. So now we're going to attach the ties to the corners. So I'll set this aside for now. So we'll grab a new string and make a slip knot. So size extra small can chain out 90, small is 100, medium is 110, large is 120, 1x is 130, 2x is 145, and 3x will chain 155 chains. And once you make your chain for your size, we'll grab our bikini. Make sure you have the front facing you, so just pick any corner. I'm just going to start with this corner here. And we're going to start, if you're right-handed, you'll start on the right side. And if you're left, obviously it'll be the opposite. But you're going to find those 3 corner single crochets and pick the first one and single crochet into that first. Sometimes you have to flip that over, but single crochet into the first single crochet, and then we'll put 1 single crochet in the next 2 corner stitches. And then we're going to chain the same chain we just made. So it will be 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 145, or 155. And that is what it looks like once you finish your second tie. So go ahead and fasten off there. So you're just going to repeat what we did for this side, this corner. You're just going to do it for the next 3 corners, and we're all finished. And I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.